what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the movie Tomb Raider. Now this is based on the 2013 reboot of the video game franchise Tomb Raider. As you can see, I actually had that version right here. Which was like a reboot of the Tomb Raider video game series. So that's what this new movie is actually based on and borrowing heavily from. Even the look of Lara Croft in this movie is really based on how she is in this game. Now it also borrows elements from the second game too as well. Rise of the Tomb Raider. It also borrows elements from this too. But yeah, this is basically I guess you could say another reboot of the film franchise itself too as well, because you got Angelina Jolie in the role of Lara Croft. And she played Lara Croft 2 times, I think, in Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, but this time you have a new actress in the role of Lara Croft, Alicia Vikander, I think that's how I pronounce her last name. I know she's also an Oscar winner too as well. So that's what kind of drew me even more to want to see this, but I am a fan of the video game franchise too as well, so I was going to definitely check this movie out anyway, But like I said, it's basically a reboot of the series, and it's really based on the 2013 reboot of the video game franchise itself. Now you also have Dominique West in the role of Lord Richard Croft, who is Lara Croft's father, and you also have Walton Goggins in the role of Matthias. I think that's how you pronounce it, Vogel, and he's the actual villain of the film. And I thought he did pretty good in this role, and I thought everybody did good in their roles, You also have Daniel Wu in the film too, and Kirsten Scott Thomas as well in the film. Now this is also directed by Roy Uthaug, I think that's how you pronounce their last name. But overall, I thought this film, when it started off, I thought it was going to be the way, it was kind of starting. I wasn't really enjoying it too much, because you get to see kind of Lara Croft, ride on bicycles. She's also fighting and stuff like that, So I thought it was kind of funny, but it was kind of dull, But once she actually gets to the island where she's actually searching for her father and she's trying to find out what happened to her father, that's when the film really did take off and got very entertaining. The action scenes they had and stuff were fun and excellent, and it's very closely resembles the video game to itself. The things that she is doing, like I said, her clothes too as well. It looks just how it does a video game. So I thought that was kind of cool. Even the weapons or items she has are from the 2013 game too as well. So I thought that was kind of cool that they kept that touch with it. But the plot of the film is dealing with Lara Croft traveling to this mysterious island, trying to find out what happened to her father, because he's been missing for a long time. And the film be flashing back and forth. You can see her as a little kid with her father, and then it jumps back into the present day. So she's just trying to find out what happened to her father, So I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the film. But it turns out there's this mysterious tomb containing this ancient I think woman, and she has this virus or something that can kind of can spread outside the world or something like that and wipe it out, So I ain't gonna touch on that because it would kind of spoil what the film really was about. Basically, just Laura trying to find out what happened to her father, But like I said, I thought the film, when it started, it was dragging, kind of a slow-paced film, and it had like exciting stuff going on, but it just was kind of dull, But then once she actually gets to the island where her father is supposedly at, that's when the film just took off, the action, and even when it's not action, it's still fun, And it does look very close to the game, the way Alicia is playing Lara Croft. She's running, shooting arrows and stuff, and jumping and climbing mountains, and she has to get out of one dangerous situation, then into another situation, constantly running. Just the idea is in the 2013 in this video game, it is closely real. It really closely resembles this game, and I think that's kind of cool. Like I said, the look of her and everything, it really resembles this game, But in this new Tomb Raider, this new reboot of the film franchise, like I said, I thought it was cool. I kind of want to give it a C, but I'm going to just give it a B- because it was entertaining, and I did like it, Like I said, it just starts off real slow, But once it gets to the island, it's fun from there on. It turns out to be an entertaining movie, So I'm giving Tomb Raider, I'm giving this a B-. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.